They hate the word chilling, bro. They hate the word chilling, man.
Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It's the home of the Rockets as we are live from Houston, Texas. And, of course, Domantas Sabonis. He's a big ticket to foul. They'll go without him, though.
And to say the deal changes the look and the feel of this franchise, quite frankly, is stating the obvious. They are a vastly different team than they were just a few days ago. Obviously looking long-term rather than short.
Now, here is Smith. And that one, good. Well, if you like free-flowing offenses that pile up the assist, Clark, you've come to the right place.
I tell you what, Kevin, both of these teams really emphasize player movement, ball movement, and getting everybody involved, touches and shots. It makes them very unpredictable and really keeps the defense off balance.
Here's Green after the Kings pick up two. Shakes him to the left wing. Outside Irving. Clock at 6. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The shot, no good. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. And Green gets it to go.
One of Green's primary attributes, speed. And when he combines that speed with staying under control, that's a problem.
Herter They get it again. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic.
Well, I tell you what, don't tell him. I mean, I want to see it again.
And so just over a minute and a half played. To the paint. Here's Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Mark, let's go back to when the Rockets traded away James Harden in 2020. How has that reset gone?
I like what it looks like, Kevin. Building through the draft. I love the young talent they've been able to acquire, and they've done it with a bunch of future first-round picks in their back pocket. So they're not done. There's more to come in drafting high-quality talent.
Now here's Herter. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Tries it from the top of the key. That one a little long.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Here's Fox. Here he goes. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
That shot, no good. And the Kings going the other way now. The Kings have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
Valanciunas, good.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Now here is Miller. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
An underrated part of Green's game is the ability to see the floor and make his teammates better.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Herter. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Smith.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Houston moving the ball around. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. The Kings head coach gave me a few minutes. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. A pass to Fox. To the inside. It's stolen by Smith. Outside, Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
Green's activity on offense is something I really appreciate. Because of that, I think he makes the defense typically commit fouls.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
Yeah, I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
There's the pick. 1 for 3. The shot missing. The Rockets go the other way with it. Takes the 3. And that one's good. Green's got 7.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
To stop the run. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Here's Green. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Green's got his third basket of the night.
Green, because of his creativity and athleticism, carving up the defense with ease.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. 1:14 left in the first quarter. Monk for three.
And the three-pointers just not falling for them early.
Yep, but nonetheless, a cold start from out there, sure, but you can't get discouraged. I mean, if you've got a good look, I think you've got to keep taking them to keep the defense honest.
The Kings trailed by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's stolen by Smith. Down low. And Miller throws it down hard.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Up top, Monk. No points in the game yet for him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And so it's Houston with it. It's a 5-point game. Here's Davison. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line. 79% overall.
And it's clear that's a change for the better from what he was able to do at the free throw line a year ago, guys.
Pass to Murray. Here's Stanley. It's deflected. Martin for 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Houston Rockets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. And we'll be right back after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. From the arc. The Rockets pull it in. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Pass to Murray. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
No.
Yeah, you know Monk can shoot it, but it's really critical that he continue to develop as a passer, and nice to see him making a good pass like that.
Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
I heard you.
You know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you, and that could bother you at times. But you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Moment here now for an injury report.
I've been working out, bro. I was hurt.
Athletic trainer for the Kings. He confirms that it is a sprained ankle, and as you'd expect, it's very swollen and it's causing him a lot.
Nah, bro, I've been working out. I couldn't work out for 2 months.
David, at least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
I pinched nerve.
When you talk injury, the unknown factor is always
my back, my neck. What?
You know, for him,
What,
just
DJ?
watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Gonna go that time.
We tried a lot of stuff.
Sacramento takes
It wasn't working. I couldn't.
Murray outside. A three.
Hey, DJ, shut up, bro.
Şengün with the rebound. Houston in the lead.
What? I heard you, Bino, but what does that do for me, bro?
That's on Keegan Murray.
What does that do for me? But this deal only helps you, bro, and you ain't been trying to help me.
Draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. They set the pick on the wing. Monk lets it go with a three. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Well, I want switch to make him part of the deal.
High percentage from outside the arc, and the form perfect.
And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside. Has refined his shot selection the last few years, and starting to come into his own as a reliable outside threat.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future.
What
Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, D.A. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Fox with the steal. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Monk's got the ball.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Outside for Martin. Pass to Şengün.
And I don't want to flip.
With the rebound.
I'd rather have my fourth.
They'll be home against the Suns. That game will be a quick pit stop before
it's a 3 lead. It's a 3-year lead.
The Rockets trail.
Always.
Here's Davison.
You stay dangerous, man.
Stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And stolen by Şengün. Now a timeout called by Houston. And here's Miller, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Here's Okogie. Pass to Herter. Puts it up. Miller grabs the miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
No good from Irving. The Kings leading. It's in. It's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Shots good by Green.
Showing off his inside game, which will complement Green's game on the outside. It'll force defenders to have to guard him in different places on the floor.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Can't hit from in close. It's a close game here in Houston. From deep.
That was too far.
And
What would
out
I
of
keep
bounds
that?
as the Rockets gain possession. And so here is Houston. Irving drives in to the middle. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Boy, beautiful dime there by Kyrie. We've seen him improve as a passer since he's been in the league.
Misses from short range. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Irving, excellent at converting with either hand. He's got a special talent for finishing in the lane.
Let's go. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. Off target with his 3. The Kings trail by 3. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Jabari Smith picks one up.
And the 7-footer Valanciunas with the foul. A big who isn't just skilled, but also brings that toughness.
And that one misses. Here's Green. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. There's Green with the 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rockets lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Kings trailing. And there's a nice one. One-handed slam. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Back to Irving. That one, no good. Nice D from Valanciunas. Now here's Herter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
He's had trouble putting up the same numbers from the foul line that he put up last season.
And he sinks the second. Now Green. He's got 11. Inside. And Miller throws it down hard.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Herter. Here's a Kobe. Can't hit from the elbow. Poked away. Miller with the double team. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And it's Irving with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Well, we're seeing validation as to why Green went second overall in the draft. He's got a unique ability to score the ball.
Here's Herter. Hands it from downtown. Herter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
At the elbow, Smith. Back to Green. From outside the arc. Shot clock reset for the Rockets. And Smith with the stuff.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Outside, Green. Pass to Irving. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
He hits the second from the line. You know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Shot from the wing. And Herter gets it to go. Herter's got it all tied up now for Sacramento. Here's Miller. Irving surveying the floor. The Rockets with another miss. And here are the Kings now. Pass to Okogie. Launches it. He can't hit that time. And the Rockets take it the other way. To the inside. And the dunk by Smith.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like a Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. The wide open look here for Fox. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Fox has got 6.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth. Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Fox with it. 6 points for him. Pass to Monk. From deep three-point range. The Rockets pull it in.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Fox, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
He rifled that one in from distance. Green's got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And Greg, don't you think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen?
So did the defense.
Yeah, that's right.
And I'll tell you what, he does not squander those chances. I mean, he's always going to punch it home with that kind of chance.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. Timeout called, the Rockets. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Rockets leading by 9. Here's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Green's got 25 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Green. And Green slams it in.
Launching off the ground and throwing it down with ease. Boy, can Green get up.
Pass to Monk. Jacks up a 3. Three-pointer, Fox. Here's Stanley. Tries again. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Stanley's got 4 points in the quarter.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
And the 3 ball is good.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Monk, no one around him. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
So for the Rockets. 23 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Martin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Rockets have made 5 of 10 free throw attempts, a lot of misses.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Plays it up and banks it in. And the Rockets lead by 17.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Pass to Monk. They need this. The shot, no good. And so it's Houston out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Davison. Pass to Vassell. And some nice passing there by Houston from about 19 feet. And it's Fox with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. Now here's Şengün. Just 5 on the clock. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And with the internet and social media, players Clark have so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Here's Davison. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Herter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Down low. Here's Şengün. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And Herter gets it to go.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Here's Davison. Here's Şengün. He can't get that one. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Outside, Fox. For the 3. Herter, no good. Rockets leading by 22. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Outside, Fox. Herter on the wing. A pass to Fox. Herter on the wing. Drills the three-pointer.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Houston leading by 19. Here's Irving. Out to Smith. Four on the clock. There's the three. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Outside, Fox. And another three for Sacramento.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The quick look, no good that time. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. A 3-ball. Rebound by Murray.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
In the game, 2 minutes.
To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Oh, that's blocked. From deep. Offensive rebound. Herter on the wing. Back to Valanciunas. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win
For the Rockets.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jalen Green.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Well, Jalen Green is a product of G-League Ignite, and clearly showing other folks there's a new path for potential lottery picks to take.
Both free throws good from Green. Here's Sacramento now, trailing by 17. A pass to Fox. Looking to end his cold spell. And that one dropped.
Yes, sir. Send that motherfucker.
Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And, of course, Devin Vassell. Now here's Irving. The three. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
And so it's Houston with it, following the score by Sacramento. Here's Alexander Walker. Outside Murray. Pass to Herder. Valanciunas sets a screen. They kick it out to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc. The Rockets pull it in. Green with the ball. Now Herder defending. Outside, Green. Here's Miller. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Outside Herder. Sinks it from distance.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Down low. Here's Miller. Back to Green. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in.
The defense does have Green well covered, but look, he fights through it and finds a way inside.
Outside Herder. Back to Alexander Walker. Pass to Herder. Soft touch off the glass. Herder's got his second bucket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Murray. Here's Alexander Walker.
Houston foul. Miller. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Back to Valanciunas. 4 on the clock. And the Kings with another 3.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Here's Irving. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Fantastic at earning these whistles in close. Look, Kyrie, he has no fear when attacking any defense. In a league with the most skilled athletes in the world, Kyrie Irving just stands out. He can do anything with his handle, and he has every finish around the hoop.
Herder. It's stolen. It's Herder on the wing. And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. Talking about Kyrie, I'll put you on the spot here, Richard. Is he the most skilled current NBA player?
Yes, without a doubt. He is the most skilled current NBA player, and it's really him and then everyone else because it's the efficiency in which he can do it. And you did put me on the spot. Obviously, Steph has handles and a shot. The Beard can do some crazy stuff also, but Kyrie is my tops.
Pass to Irving. Outside for Green. Six to shoot. Now Smith. Over Murray. No good off the back of the rim.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
One thing this Rockets team does very well, they get themselves to the line.
That they do. And they make it hurt once they do. Effectively drawing fouls and making your free throws is something some teams struggle with. But this Houston squad has it down.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Three shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Green for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Right side Herder. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against Houston. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Sacramento. And seems hard to believe, but it's been almost 40 years since the Kings moved to Sacramento.
And, you know, maybe they haven't hung any banners, but they've had some special players and some great seasons in that time. And they mean a lot to that community.
Irving, that's good.
The interior touch of Kyrie Irving, just superb at knowing how to slice through the defense with an array of finishes. Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Boy, you look at Jalen Green, all the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
Here's Alexander Walker. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. From outside the arc. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. And it's the Kings with the ball. 6-point game. Outside Murray. 6 on the shot clock. With the fadeaway. Here's Valanciunas. Outside Herter. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. They get the rebound. Fires from deep. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Let me tell you this, if you've got a vertical leap of 40 inches like Green, you're just going to be able to glide to the rim like that.
And he slams it in one-handed.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Smith. It's hauled in by Herter.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And stolen by Irving. And stolen by Murray.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Outside Irving. Tipped away.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Jones Valanciunas. Second personal foul. Third team.
That free throw misses.
At the line for the Rockets. 2 shots.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Fires for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Well, it's clear the defensive focus. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Kings really take control here.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Fox outside. Takes a 3. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
It's both from the stripe. Now here's Fox. Outside Monk. From behind the arc. It doesn't go for him. So Houston will take it the other way. Here's Davison. Drills it from deep.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Fox outside. All alone. Yes, it's good. And the Kings lead by 8.
They need offense from Fox at the point guard. His jump shot is an important weapon for them.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Davison can't hit.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Stanley. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Shot clock at 6. And that one is hammered home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Pure from three-point range.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
To the wing, right side. There's the triple. Drains the triple. 5 points in the game.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K. Learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
Back to Şengün. Hauled in by the Kings. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Monk for 3. Vassell with the rebound. And it's Houston's ball. Trailing by 10. Then De'Aaron playing 2K growing up. His dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball. Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
The Rockets again can't hit.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
There's a screen. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Şengün. Here's Davison. Off target at the rim.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously.
Oh,
yes.
Whoa.
Throw it down.
Oh. That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Davison, that's good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And it's Sacramento's ball. Leading by 12. Pass to Okogie. Now here's Monk. Lots of room. And he gets the jumper to drop. Monk's got his first points of the night.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here are the Kings with the ball now. They're on a 13-5 run. Fox for 3. Kept alive by Sacramento. Stripped it away. Pass to Davison. Here's Martin. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Stanley. He has 7. Outside Monk. There's the 3. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And the Kings lead by 14.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Fox for 3. No good that time. And Houston will come the other way.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Smith. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball. Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
Some changes for Sacramento. There's 53 seconds left in the first half.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Buries it down low. 18 points for him.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Miller can't get it to go.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Green. We've got 13 seconds left in the half. And it's hammered home by Green.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pump, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. He got it off in time. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Sacramento Kings going into the break up 12. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Alexander Walker. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Herter. That three's off the mark.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the result is... Powerful.
Oh, yes.
Green has been locked in, really powering this offense.
Here he goes. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight. And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Houston foul. Jabari Smith. First personal foul. First team foul.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Here's Valanciunas. Count that one. Valanciunas has got 5.
I like it. An old school 5. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in. And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass. So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Here's Miller. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Greg.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
Pass to Valanciunas. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Here's Valanciunas. Good on the short little jump shot. He has 7.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Lays it up and banks it in.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Here's the 3. The shot comes out. And Houston the other way now.
Kings foul. Murray. First personal foul. First team foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And Smith over to help. The steal. Back comes Houston in transition. Out left to the wing. The 3 ball. Miller can't get it to go. And it's Sacramento's ball. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. Pass to Herter. Valanciunas sets a screen. Clock at 6. They get it back. Outside Herter. Here's Alexander Walker. Valanciunas sets a screen to the inside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the 3-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent 3-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve and those who stay around. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Here's Sacramento now. It's a 10-point game. And he gets that one. 22 points for him.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
It's picked off. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And it's hammered home by Green.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Herter gets the bucket.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
Pass to Herter. We've got 1:48 left in the third.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Banked it in off the glass.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
And he commits the intentional foul. Timeout called. Houston.
Substituting on the court. Timeout. Charge to Houston.
trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots. Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Here's Davison. Count the basket. Nine points in the game.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Box for three. Gets the three to fall. And the Kings lead by 9.
A smooth-looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
35 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Monk. Puts up a 3. Nails it from 3. Monk's got 5 now.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
They're going to make a move. This is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Driving inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
The first one falls.
At the line, number 2.
And so he makes both from the line. 12 seconds left in the third quarter here. Fox outside. The three is up. No luck on that one. And so it's the Sacramento Kings up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Time for a quick break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Davison. To the middle. It's stolen by Fox. In transition, here they come. Pass to Stanley. Nifty move. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Sacramento. Second free throw, no good. The Rockets trail. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Wow. Pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
You got that right. Left side, Monk. Six on the shot clock. Pulls it. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Kings lead by 9. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Inside. Ball stolen. Back come the Kings in transition. Back to Okogie. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. To the paint. On the wing, Vassell. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Fox outside. Knocks it loose. Shot clock at 6. Here's Monk. Pass to Fox. Outside Monk. Down low. Got a piece of it. And here's Vassell. He can't hit that time.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
And it's Stanley on the miss. And he dunks it down.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Pass to Okogie. Back to Fox. Looking to get it going. And he lays it up and in. And the Kings lead by 8.
Yeah, Fox can be so slippery on the drive, making those little adjustments to get by the defense.
Oh, sweet move. It's rebounded by Şengün.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Charge to Houston. And make some noise for your number 6 crew.
And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He instructed his guys to buckle down, saying, quote, "It's do or die time. Let's stay focused and finish like it's a playoff game. We'll see if they can pull it off." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now a timeout called by Houston. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Fox with the ball. There's the drive. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Here's Herder. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards. Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Fox. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Kings lead by 10.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Three-pointer. Can't hit that one. And Houston will come the other way. Inside. Here's Smith. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Herder can't hit.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
And it's hammered home by Green.
So quick on the drive. When Green is slicing with confidence, he is hard to stop.
And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. The Rockets trail. On the wing, Irving. There's a minute 26 left in the fourth quarter. And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it.
Kings ball.
A minute 22 left in the fourth. Now Fox. Smith with the rebound.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
And they'll get another chance. Let's go with a three. And the three-pointer goes. And it's a 9-point Kings lead.
Look at how planted Fox is. He's primed to shoot the moment he gets it.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. No good on the triple. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Steps back. Three-pointer, no good.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Buries it from three.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd. No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Now a timeout by Sacramento. They're ahead by 8. Just 4 seconds left in the final quarter. Outside Herter. Fires the three. Misses. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level